Siakuwe kama Rais Moi aleta maziwa kwa Kenya nzima.
Hesabu inasimamia logic. Kiingereza na Kiswahili inasimamia communications. So kazi yoyote ya nchi hii na ya dunia hii inahitaji mtu akuwe mwepesi kwa hesabu na kwa communication skills.
The duos, on the other hand, wants parents to be responsible in paying school fees for their kids due to the delay of the government capitation, hence criticizing the government to their poor plans, especially in matters of education.
Kama sisi walimu wa Bungoma tumesema msimamo wetu ni kwamba Wizara ya Elimu na KICD wakipanga vitu zao, wanafunzi sisi tunataka wanafunzi wakienda any pathway, hata mchezaji anataka kupiga mahesabu ya mapesa ila anapata.
Reporting for CBS News from Bungoma County, Wafula Masika.
Let's head to Uasin Gishu County in Eldoret, where the High Court in Eldoret has extended the deadline to execute an arrest warrant for Ibrahim Rotich, the prime suspect in the murder of long-distance runner Agnes Tirop. This marks the third consecutive time Rotich has failed to appear in court for the hearing. Our reporter Brenda Korir has the story.
Eldoret Central Police Station Chief James Lenaso told the court that the suspect Rotich has never reported before him every Monday as ordered. Tirop family lawyer demanding that the case be conducted in a fair and transparent manner so that the family can get justice.
The order was very clear, and the order was directed to the DCI in liaison with the OCS. So the order was directed to the DCI. So we believe that they ought to have done some due diligence in relation to the order, releasing the accused person on bond.
It's taken too long. We would have hoped that this Agnes was a champion of this country. It was someone the country loved, and she made us proud.
Last month, Judge Robert Wananda issued an arrest warrant for Rotich, but so far the investigative officer in the case, Corporal Johnston Sanga, said that they do not know where Rotich is, and that is the reason for not bringing him to court.
I grant more time to the DCI in liaison with the OCS to enforce the warrants of arrest issued by this court. The warrants, for avoidance of doubt, the warrants are to be enforced by the 3 investigation officers as follows: Corporal Johnson Sanga, Corporal Philip Ndeto, and Sergeant Juliet Kimoi of DCI Headquarters, Nairobi. In the interim, the cash bail of Kenya shillings 500,000 posted by the accused is hereby forfeited to the state.
Advocate member, Board of Gender Protection Barbara Maloa, is furious with the way the court is handling the case by dragging his feet, calling on the court to speed the trial of the case so that the suspect can be taken to court and serves as an example to those with the same intentions.
Would have hoped that this matter would be taken as a test suit so that it serves as a warning to everyone who attempts to commit these heinous acts not to do this. But unfortunately it has taken so long. The matter started in 2021. We're in 2025. Clearly, up to now, it has come out clearly today there have been no efforts to trace him.
Rotich denied the allegations of killing Tirop in October 2021, and after being held in remand for 2 years, Rotich was released on a bail of shillings 500,000 cash through a second bail application for 2 years. Brenda Korir, CBS News, Uasin Gishu County.
Over the years, we've been having land disputes in families and other places to do with clans. It's unfortunate that we are having conflicting issues in also the religious premises. And to the next story, the 16-acre seafront property housing Congo Mosque, Kwale's oldest mosque, faces illegal seizure and sale. Despite being registered under Kwale Islamic Center in 2012, private individuals have recently presented conflicting ownership documents registered in February 2024. On that story, Adili Monapili reports on that.
Kwamba hii ardhi kwanza iko katika ufuo wa bahari, na lau itauziwa wale mabwenyenye au mabwenyenye watanuniwa, tuna hofu kwamba huenda kukaegezwa viti ambavyo vitavunja nidhamu na imani ya vile Uislamu unavyokuwa, kwa sababu msikiti huu ni wa historia, ni wa kitambo, uko hapa katika karne nyingi.
Lakini tunashangaa sana kwamba kuna wengine wamedai kibinafsi kwamba wao ndio wamiliki wa ardhi hii, na mpaka kufikia sasa wamepata cheti juu ya cheti chingine. Cheti juu ya cheti chingine kwenye serikali hiyo, kwenye ofisi hizo. Tunasema tukiwa viongozi wa msikiti huu kwamba hatutambui cheti hiki ambacho kimefika baada ya miaka 12 kupita.
Hii ndio shamba peke yake ambao Waislamu kama as an institution wako nayo. Zingine ni hizi ndogo ndogo za msikiti, lakini hii ni ardhi ambayo tuna mipango mingi sana ikamati kwamba kupigwe fence. Ni vile tu hali ya kifedha imekuwa chache, lakini kupigwe fence, na kuna mipango mingi ambao wako nayo kuhakikisha kwamba sisi pia tuna mahoteli, kwani hakuna halali hoteli, wanaweza jenga hoteli za halali kule.
Upande wetu kama serikali, tulipoona tangazo la mnada, tulichukua hatua ya kuhakikisha kwanza tunasitisha ule mnada, alafu ndio tunaangazia haya masuala mengine, kwa sababu tukianza kuangazia masuala wakati mnada unaendelea, inaweza kuwa hatari ya kwamba masuala yamekamilika lakini ardhi imeshauzwa. Kwa kama serikali tuliweza kuweka caveat kwenye hii ardhi ili kusifanyike swala lolote ikiwemo kuuza ama kuitransfer hii ardhi.
Ni museum ambapo kwamba ni lazima ihifadhiwe ili tuweze kujifakhiri na sisi watu wa Kwale tuna kitu gani. Viko vingi, lakini hapa ndio tumenapo zaidi.
So sad that we're still losing lives on the roads from both the drivers and the riders and the pedestrians. And for that, you're going on the accident rise, and the locals and border riders along Kitale, Lodwar Highway in Kapenguria, West Pokot County, have raised concerns over speeding trucks, particularly those transporting clinker from Cbs Clinker Factory, leading to a rise in accidents. Adili Monapili also has the story.
Speaking to the media in Kapenguria, the riders warned that the increasing accidents are causing injuries and fatalities. They threatened to stage a major protest and block the road if the issue remains unresolved.
Watu ya bodaboda tumewekwa nje. Sisi hatuna haki ya kutembelea barabara. So tafadhali tunaomba serikali kuu ama serikali ya kaunti, tafadhali chukua hatua kwa hapo kabla sisi wana bodaboda sisi wenyewe hatujachukua hatua. Sisi tutaamua kushika matawi na tufunge barabara.
Albanas Wambua, a bodaboda rider, said many riders have died on the highway.
Nimekuwa nikitoka hivi chini na wamama wawili, na ile lori wakati ilinipita, hata wamama walistuka sana, nikasukumwa kwa portal. Nilibidi nijiokolee kwa portal kwa sababu speed hizi lori kenye zinakujanga saa hii si mzuri. Kuna portal pale juu, hiyo lori inaipanga lane yake, inakuja kwa lane ya huyu mtu mwingine huyo. So wewe mtu kama wa bodaboda na hapo ni bonde hapo chini. So unashindwa utaendea wapi?
Geoffrey Pogesio Liman, Deputy Chairperson of West Pokot County, also expressed concern over the accidents.
So tunataka tu hapo at least hata waangeanza kurekebisha hapo kuliko warekebisha huko msituni wawache town. Alafu speed wapunguze. Afadhali sasa hata speed wapunguze speed, at least wafanye waende polepole.
Tungeomba serikali kuu na county government wahamasishe hii watu waende polepole ili tupate hiyo faida pamoja, kwa sababu wengine wakiumia, wengine wako wanakula hiyo faida, hatakuwa tunafurahia wote. Tafadhali tusaidiane.
West Pokot Traffic Base Commandant Wycliffe Nyakwara urged all road users to exercise caution, especially on busy highways where collision risks are high. He noted that they recently held a sensitization meeting with truck drivers on safety rules and speeding. In a separate incident, one person died at Chimoi Market along the Eldoret-Kakamega Highway after a cement truck lost control and hit him. Witnesses confirmed the victim as Enoch Wawire, owner of Lions Club, while 3 others were injured. Moses Jomo, an eyewitness, said they were shocked when the truck veered out of control. Ben Simiyu, who was nearby, blamed the driver for failing to control the vehicle. Monapili Adili, reporting for CBS News.
Most comrades and also families Always remember about the Garissa attack, the incident that left many in pain, and just wondering why it happened to them. Today is April 2nd. On April 2nd, 2015 remains a fresh day in the minds of Garissa victims of the terrorist attack that happened at Garissa University, where 148 lives were lost. Many families and survivors decry going through hard times due to lack of deliberate plans by the government to assist them out of their economic woes. Timothy Wekesa has the story from Bungoma County.
At the time of Garissa University attack, I was in first year and I tried to endure. So far I have gone through the psychosocial counseling, but it is still traumatizing. For this time we are trying to remember the fallen comrade, but I'm not healed. I undergone through some operation.
Juu mlango wangu ilikuwa karibu na exit ya nyuma. So ile kutoka kumbe wamefika na they were spraying bullets. Na mimi ikanipata on my left thigh na nika nguvu ikaisha kwa mguu, nikaingia kwa the ground toilet. Kuna toilet zilikuwa hapo ground. Nikaingia hapo nikapanda juu, nikahang huko juu.
Kwa sababu yeye alienda asikii uchungu, lakini uchungu ilipaki kwa sisi. Lakini tukaona tukipotelea kwa hii maneno, sasa wenye wako nyuma watakwama. Lakini sasa zaini tuchikasa tu, lakini hayo kabisa hatuwezi kusahau.
Edward alikuwa tegemeo letu, vile aliingia chuo ya juu, alikuwa anatuambia mimi ndiye nitakuwa tegemeo lenu, kuwaelekeza kila kitu. Na baadaye akatuacha, tukasituka sana, hata si kuchichua hali niko. Nikadischargiwa, nikakuja nyumbani. After that niliingia Moi University, nikamaliza, nikagraduate 2018 December. Kuna some of my survivors bado hawajapata kazi. Nilikuwa naona tu at least kama teachers, they have TSC numbers, they have served as BOM teachers, at least they be considered waajiriwe, at least wakuwa na kipato.
In Kilifi County, the youths have been encouraged to learn and use the social media market to market their skills and talents to improve their living standards. Eric Mgoja, a program coordinator at Tema Digital Trust, explained how youths from other parts of the country have used the social media applications to strengthen their business and establish themselves economically. Samuel Mbogo with the details.
Ile age bracket ni kubwa mpaka yule na siwezi ongea vile ambavyo niliongea na huyu na huyu. Kwa sababu ile gap ya age ni kubwa. Haya atajua mambo yako wewe. Atajua kwamba hapo katakana kitu fulani. Yes.
Mambo ya kwa tumeyasikia na ndio tumeshuhudia kulala. So kama tunaweza tukata hii kama tutaweza hii. Na hizo na kwamba tutaka watu wetu hapa kwa mshepele mashinatewa ndio wapata hizo space za kazi katika municipality kupitia online. Tukirejea concern, I'm very sure wale ambao hapa atatujoin pia. Na itazama tu.
So hiyo itakuwa ni kama online. Tubadilishe majengo, tubadilishe Mtepeni, tubadilishe Kilifi South na Kilifi County na Kenya nzima. Na si lazima jamaa usifikirie kubadilisha hata Kenya nzima. Fikiria pale kwako kwanza, pale padogo. Pale jaribu kufanya kitu pale kwako, mbona kama wewe ni CHP, kama wewe ni nani, utafanya nini hapo watu wachanuke na watu wanafuatilia ya maneno. Tumeelewana? Kwa sababu let me tell you, kama tutachanuka jamaa.
Tensions are rising at one of the Kenya's oldest and most prominent media house, former employees of the Standard Media Group are planning a mega protest next Tuesday on 15th April 2025, citing unpaid dues spanning over 8 months. The affected staff, who include journalists, editors, and technical crew, say they have exhausted all channels of negotiating and now demand for an immediate action.
Hawajalipwa mishahara yao ambayo imekuwa katika malimbikizi ya zaidi ya miezi 9 na wameachishwa kazi, hawajakuwa kazi. Familia zimevunjika kutokana na dhuluma hii ya Standard. Tunajiuliza, mbona wanyanyaswa na wao walifanya kazi? Mbona wasipewe haki yao? Kwa hivyo siku ya Jumanne tunatoa onyo kali kwa usimamizi wa Standard. Shughuli hapo zitasita, tutakuja kwa wingi na lazima pesa ambazo mnadaiwa na wafanyakazi wenu zilipwe. Mlikuwa mnakata pesa kutoka kwa payslip zao, kwamba mnapeleka ushuru kwa KRA, mnapeleka pesa za SACCO, mnapeleka pesa za NSSF, lakini hamwasilishi.
Of the alleged human rights and labor law violations by the Standard Group since 2019. We also intend to garner the attention of labor groups, labor right groups, government authorities, and the general public to support us in our quest for justice.
We are warning Standard that come Tuesday next week, we are going to paralyze operations of that company by way of a peaceful demonstration to push for the release of these dues, because these colleagues are really going through difficult times. All of us know that we are facing hard economic times. So if you look at a company that has laid off employees and has not settled their dues, in addition to sufferings that they went through, you can see the tragedy our colleagues have been subjected to. So we are calling on all journalists, all rights groups to come out and offer the support and solidarity to our colleagues who are only pushing for the release of their dues. Thank you.
Just on other news incoming, former UDA official Cleophas Malala has been arrested by the police in Nakuru after an operation that involved several officers. This comes a day after the courts ruled that the play he authored for Butere Girls High School to proceed to the National Schools and Colleges Drama National Festival FIT. This is taking place in Nakuru right now. We'll keep you updated as the details keep unfolding. Now, before I answer in Isanda Nyaboke, let's have our break, then we come back for our business news.
Welcome to Competitive Training Institute, empowering you with in-demand skills. At Competitive Training Institute, we equip you with practical, job-ready skills that open doors both locally and internationally. Whether you're aiming to become a qualified caregiver, certified plumber, skilled automotive mechanic, or want to learn a foreign language like French, Arabic, or German, and many more, we've got the right course for you. Our hands-on training, guided by experienced instructors and aligned with market demands, ensures you're ready to compete and succeed in today's job market. We don't just train, we help you get hired. Our job placement team supports you in finding meaningful work after graduation. We are proudly accredited by NITA, ensuring high standards in all we offer. Ready to begin? Call us on 020-200-192 or 0721-223081 or email us at competitivetraining@gmail.com. Your journey starts here. Let's build your future together.
Looking for a trusted supplier for all your household hardware needs? Look no further than Competitive Hardware Limited. We provide top quality building materials including cement, all types of iron sheets, paints, PPR and PVC pipes, electric pipes, building grills, BRC and square till in various sizes. Need interior and finishing materials? We've got you covered with gypsum rails, marine boards, ceiling boards and tanks of all sizes. For fencing, we stock barbed wire, chain link and wire mesh. And the best part, we offer free countrywide delivery with our fleet of transit trucks and pickups. Your order arrives on time, every time. Visit us in Kitengela along Namanga Highway, opposite 411 stage, or at our branches in Kitisuru and Busia. For enquiries, call us on 020-26-88888 or 0733-666632 or 0721-923248. Competitive Hardware Limited, your reliable hardware supplier.
Competitive Manpower International Limited is recruiting delivery riders in the United Arab Emirates. If you have a passion for the road and a desire to work in a fast-paced environment, then this is your chance. Don't wait. Send your applications to competitivemanpower@gmail.com. Want to apply in person? Visit our offices at Kiko Road behind the Casa Hotel, KCB River Road, Nairobi. For more details, call us now on 0721 506627 or 0733 392180. Act fast, opportunities are limited. Secure your spot today and start your journey as a delivery rider in the United Arab Emirates.
Welcome to Competitive Training Institute, empowering you with in-demand skills. At Competitive Training Institute, we equip you with practical, job-ready skills that open doors both locally and internationally. Whether you're aiming to become a qualified caregiver, certified plumber, skilled automotive mechanic, or want to learn a foreign language like French, Arabic, or German, and many more, we've got the right course for you. Our hands-on training, guided by experienced instructors and aligned with market demands, ensures you're ready to compete and succeed in today's job market. We don't just train, we help you get hired. Our job placement team supports you in finding meaningful work after graduation. We are proudly accredited by NITA, ensuring high standards in all we offer. Ready to begin? Call us on 020-200-192 or 0721-223081 or email us at competitivetraining@gmail.com. Your journey starts here. Let's build your future together.
Good evening and welcome to your trusted source for business updates. I am Isanda Nyaboke, and here are the top business stories making headlines across Kenya, along with the key economic indicators you need to know. We kickstart our business bulletin with hundreds of contractors who are heading back to work this week after the government released 63 billion to clear pending bills, unlocking over 580 stalled projects. Roads Cabinet Secretary Davis Churchill confirmed the disbursement, with another 10 billion expected next week to fully clear all outstanding debts by July 2025. Contractors, both locally and foreign, had suspended work due to unpaid dues dating back as far as 2016. The Central Bank of Kenya has trimmed interest rates, offering relief to borrowers even as it warns of possible inflationary pressures in 2025 driven by global trade tensions and new US tariffs. Governor Kamau Thuge noted tightening access to international capital, though the Kenyan economy remains stable. The GDP growth in 2024 stood at 4.6%, with projections of 5.4% for Q1 in 2025. Inflation is under control at 3.6%, and that is below target. The lending rates dropped from 14% to 11%, easing credit access. Exports rose by 13%, reaching $11.6 billion, while imports grew 10.7%, but are expected to ease to 9% in 2025. The shilling remains steady, buoyed by forex inflows from tea, tourism, and banking. Sudan has abruptly halted imports of Kenyan tea, affecting 500 million Kenyan shillings monthly market and placing over 650,000 smallholder farmers at risk. Key counties like Kericho, Bomet, Embu, and Meru are facing income shortfalls. While unofficial reports suggest Kenyan tea may still be reaching Sudan via third parties, the ban has highlighted the urgent need for Kenya to diversify export markets for its 130 billion tea industry. US tariffs on Chinese goods have shaken global markets, with the Nairobi Securities Exchange recording a 37.4 billion single-day loss, its worst in a year. Locally, blue-chip stocks including Safaricom, Equity Group, and KCB saw combined losses of 33.7 billion as foreign investors pulled out. With fears of a global recession mounting, analysts warn of continued volatility in the weeks ahead. The National Treasury has revised its 2024-2025 revenue target downward by 40 billion, the third cut in just 9 months. The new target stands at 2.538 trillion Kenyan shillings, down from 2.631 trillion Kenyan shillings, as revenue shortfalls persist due to inflation, weak consumer demand, and public unrest. Analysts caution that Kenya's economic trajectory will face increased scrutiny from both investors and international lenders in the coming months.
I was supposed to close.
That's your business roundup for today. I am Isanda Nyaboke. Stay informed with CBS News Kenya across all platforms. Smart business, smart you. We now go back to the main news. Back to our news anchor, Patricia.
Do you think it is fair for the play in Butere Girls to be stopped? Let's know from our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, CBS News Kenya. Business News was closing the bulletin tonight. I've been Patricia Alwanga. Let's meet tomorrow. Thank you and have a good night.